We live in the 21st century, where education has embraced the ideals of globalization. Education has moved from the traditional sense of rote learning and memorization to education that builds the skills of the next generation to be able to solve problems and live in a sustainable world. Therefore, kindergarten education in the 21st century must focus on developing children's creativity, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration skills essential for future living. Building children's creative skills will enable them to be innovative and adaptive to change in a rapidly changing technologically 21st century world. Innovative thinkers who possess the right minds, attitudes, cultural knowledge, and values will be able to solve society's emerging problems. In this way, there is need for new education management strategies and curriculum practices to build and develop people's knowledge and skills to support their performance standards. The Learning Research Institute is aware of this need and has been developing and promoting high-quality early childhood and kindergarten programs for more than 10 years. The English program curriculum was developed in order to prepare and enhance early childhood and kindergarten education in the 21st century. The curriculum principles also correspond to Education Agreement of UNESCO, which are demonstrated through the 4 pillars of learning: learning to know, learning to do, learning to be, and learning to live together. Current global challenges such as economic issues, technological advancements, job market shifts, and global uncertainties are creating serious strains on all manner of people. It is to respond to these strains and prepare children well to face and respond to the future that the Learning Research Institute developed the HOPE curriculum: happiness, optimism, perseverance, and excellence. Acquiring these dispositions will situate children well into the future as critical and innovative problem solvers. Associate Professor Joseph Abenyaga is team leader of this project. He is Early Childhood and Inclusive Education Professor, Director of Graduate Research, and Chair of Graduate Research Examination in the Faculty of Education at Monash University, Melbourne, in Australia. Dr. Karen Riverland is the curriculum expert in early childhood education. She's a lecturer in early childhood education in the Faculty of Education, Monash University, Melbourne, in Australia. Dr. Hilary Monk is child and family research expert who contribute to revealing this curriculum project. He is also a lecturer in early childhood education in the Faculty of Education, Monash University, Melbourne, in Australia. Dr. Sunanta Kliptong is a lecturer at Mahidol University and the coordinator for this curriculum project. She completed a PhD in early childhood and inclusive education at Monash University in Melbourne, Australia. Her research focuses on child development, childhood learning, and support for young children with developmental disabilities. What is unique about this curriculum? Hope is everything we live and work for. Holistic development ensures children are successful and comfortable. This curriculum is different in the sense that it uses multi-theoretical principles and guidelines to inform planning, teaching, and assessment of children. This curriculum is described as the HOPE curriculum framework. The acronym HOPE stands for Happiness, Optimism, Perseverance, and Excellence. Happiness is a sense of well-being, joy, or contentment, and is the basis for successful living. Happy children are successful in their learning, and when children feel safe and are healthy, they experience happiness. To connect and engage children in deep-level learning, all children need to be happy. Happiness is thus the basis for optimism. Interesting activities that relate to children's environment in which they have full control make them happy to learn. Optimism is hopefulness and confidence of children about the present and future or the success of achievement. Optimism is critical to children's successful learning. Children's optimism drives their curiosity and their ability to stay on task and perform at their full potential. When children are optimistic, they have less stress, develop better creative problem-solving skills, and better health and developmental outcomes. Children as optimistic learners are more likely to persist in the difficult tasks of learning, motivated by the belief that they can accomplish their learning and developmental goals. Optimism is thus a prerequisite for perseverance. Perseverance is the ability for children to persist in doing learning tasks despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Perseverance is key to children's active and critical engagement in learning. Children who persevere are persistent on tasks and develop the capacity to analyze problems, identify failures and opportunities, and are able to cope with change. The perseverance of child leads to excellent learning. Perseverance is needed for children to thrive in the 21st century world. Excellence involves children working at their highest potential. It is the quality of being outstanding in what they learn and do. It is about the apex of quality. Excellence brings into light an outstanding aspect and the very best of an early childhood education. Each child is excellent in their unique ways. Excellence is related to each child's potential. Excellent children consistently work at a brisk and challenging pace, as well as make sense of their learning in their respective time. Every opportunity should be made possible for children to develop a learning purpose to achieve excellence. High-quality feedback and personalized learning lead to excellence. Key features of the curriculum. The Learning Research Institute's quality curriculum standards are designed to provide a base education for children to ensure they build solid foundations for further learning. The quality standards are not about comparing children to other children. They are about each child's learning profile and potential to reach their level of excellence. Every child is different in terms of their learning profile, potential, and developmental needs. When adults use the HOPE curriculum framework to teach children, they learn through shared thinking to develop happiness, optimism, persistence, and their personal, cognitive, and social development profiles that lead them to excel. Children interact with adults and peers to develop competencies in independent thinking, collaborative learning, confidence, critical thinking, and efficiency skills. Learning with adults and other children enables children to develop negotiation skills, emotional regulation skills, and be adaptable to new environments. The HOPE curriculum framework provides an opportunity for teachers and children to work together to develop these important skills. Learning excellence is recognized when children are happy and demonstrate proficiency in academic and social competencies within their environment and are able to extend these skills and knowledge to other contexts. Children's learning is most effective when implemented in collaboration with families within communities. Teachers must support all children irrespective of their cultural backgrounds and developmental profiles to be successful and achieve excellence in learning. To do this, teachers must have deep knowledge about individual differences and about how children learn best in order to guide them to explore learning in a safe, happy, and stimulating environment. Teachers should provide a variety of opportunities for children to explore, investigate, create, and express themselves. And these are quality learning standards or QLS in the Hope Curriculum Framework. The content areas provide breadth and depth of learning to young children in all critical learning areas. It provides a holistic view of children's learning. It is informed by multiple dimensions of children's learning. It is based on play and child and family perspectives. It recognizes culture as fundamental to learning. It contains ideas about critical thinking, risk-taking, curiosity, and standards for quality practice. It links to the philosophy of self-sufficiency. It is not country-specific and can be adopted and used by any country. In comparison, the Hope curriculum incorporates all the essential elements from all other curriculum documents in different countries, making it more comprehensive than the other curriculum frameworks. It has a strong focus on integrative learning through play. It contains sample learning focus for each subject matter and guidelines for children's activities and teacher professional activities. The use of multiple theories provide deeper understanding of the child and how to implement better teaching. It can be used by any country as it does not prescribe country-specific practices, rather has an international focus. Explains how the key concepts can be used integratively to advance quality early childhood practice in any country. Kindergarten 1 for children. For children. For teachers. Kindergarten 2 for children. For children. For teachers. Kindergarten 3 for children. For children. For teachers.